For me, eating authentic Creole food brings me comfort. One of the first things that my cousin made me when I got back home was some gumbo. So I was excited to have some gumbo and receive some comfort from that. Good morning, Dr. Davis. Let us know your gratitude and affirmations, where you're calling in from, and what brings you comfort.
What's happening? Dr. Davis here from the DMV area. My affirmation, I can, I will, I must get it done by any means necessary. My gratitude goes towards artificial intelligence and automation, the way that it's helping regular, normal, everyday businesses compete. And what brings me comfort, looking at my bank account, and well, not my bank account, but looking at my money, all the places that it's at to ensure that it's there and that it's working the way that it's supposed to, as well as I'm calculating towards getting towards my goals. So honestly, just double checking, making sure that we're on track and we're on pace to get everything that we set out to achieve. And I make that a daily habit to look at my money. And honestly, a lot of people just don't do it, which I just that baffles me because we go to work for it every day. We go out here to generate it every day, but we don't look at it every day. And it takes a responsibility to monitor it, respect it, and put it to work correctly. Don't just have it sitting there collecting dust. So yes, that brings me comfort, knowing I'm not going to have no financial pressure on my back. And I park my Tesla.
Thank you for sharing, Dr. Davis. Yes, having money does bring comfort. um, I am guilty of not looking at my money every day, probably every other day, a couple times a week, but not every day. Good morning, Crystal. Let us know where you're calling in from. Let us know your gratitude and affirmations, and what brings you comfort.
Great morning, everyone. My name is Crystal, calling from Atlanta, Georgia. My affirmation is I'm a wise woman who lives in abundance and money comes to me easily. And I am grateful to have another day of life. I'll check it in a minute. And what brings me comfort, first and foremost, what brings me comfort is knowing that God has my back. When in anything that I know that he will not allow me to fail. So that is my first thing that brings me comfort. The second thing that brings me comfort is going to the beach. Something about just sitting out there looking at the water just rejuvenates me and just puts me at peace. So those are the things that bring me comfort. And my name is Crystal, and I am sitting pretty in my commercial kitchen.
Thank you for sharing, Crystal. Knowing that God has your back is definitely a very comfortable feeling. And I am happy that you find comfort at the beach. The beach gives me the ick. I hate getting sand in my feet. So I am not a beach goer. But I am happy that the beach brings you comfort. Good morning, Nadir. Let us know where you're calling in from, your gratitude and affirmations, and what brings you comfort.
Good morning, leaders. Hope everybody is doing well this morning. My affirmation is I have a newfound. I'm sorry. My name is Nadir Nasheed. I'm calling from the DMV. My affirmation is I have a newfound respect for the position that I hold. I have no sense of entitlement in terms of where I'm going. I just have a high level of respect for myself than what the next individual can imagine, and I attempt to earn it daily. That's just my mentality. It's not worth the argument that you may get into with anyone who thinks their opinion is who you are. Stay focused, maintain your peace, and great things will happen in stages. Um, my gratitude is, of course, for this community each morning, something that I've become to look forward to. And as Renee said several times, if it doesn't come on, then it's like you are actually missing something. So great job for everybody, the moderators that has put the questions and things together daily, as well as Travis for starting the community. What brings me comfort is opportunity, knowing that it's there, knowing that it's something that I can obtain, knowing that with that opportunity, I can build something better and I can actually help change lives. And with that, I yield my mic.
Thank you for sharing, Nadir. Having opportunity is amazing. Not everybody is able, so I'm glad that you're able to find that and seek that, and that brings you comfort. Good morning, Coach Marlene. Let us know where you're calling in from. Let us know your gratitude and affirmation and what brings you comfort.
Good morning, everybody. Coach Marlene Paul here, calling from sunny South Florida. Well, it's kind of chilly today, but still sunny, still sunny, cold, warmer than most, so I'm not complaining. Um, I am grateful for just having rest this weekend and being able to be a part of family and, just enjoying camping with my son and being a part of my nephew's christening this weekend and just being around family. That's is very important to me. And my affirmation is it is time to embrace the change. I am moving forward in purpose, getting rid of all distraction and remaining focused. I am prepared for the harvest. And what brings me comfort? One thing I know is just like what brings me greatest comfort is knowing that it's not about me. So whatever gift I have and I'm doing is for a greater purpose. It's not just for me. It's for me to share with the world, and that as long as I'm moving in that direction, I'm okay. Despite of what's coming around me or attacks or whatever, I know that my gifts is that was given to me by the divine Almighty God. No one can take away what it is, and I just continue to work on that direction because I know it's not about me; it's about Him, and whatever I do it in glory and reflection of His name. So whether it's business, ministry, just with my family and friends, I just know I just try to give my best, try to give my all, and move in love, and that's all I can ask for in these time of days because in a world full of different hate, just I know it's hate and love is stronger than hate. And that's what bring me comfort, just knowing that, and then just knowing that being able to be purposeful with family around me because we have them for such a limited time, just to appreciate them while they're there and to spend time with them while they're there. Those things bring me comfort. And I use my mouth like.
Thank you for sharing, Coach Marlene. You gave us a mouthful. I like that you said that knowing that family is only here with us temporarily, so enjoying them while they're here brings comfort, and sharing your gifts that God has given you brings you comfort. Thank you for sharing with us, Coach Marlene. At this time, I will go to the chat and see what we have available in the chat. Um, Good morning, hello, and good morning to you all from Carifa. Dr. Davis, oh wait, I missed Crystal Wilder. Good morning, everyone from Crystal Wilder. Dr. Davis said it's the first time I've ever heard of someone not liking the beach. I don't like the sand in my feet. It irritates. I don't like the feeling. Good morning, everyone from NASA. Uh, Bliss Rising, everyone from Yannick Doctor. Good morning, everyone from Carter. Good morning, leaders from Nadir. Larry, I tried to give you the microphone, so you may have to click off and click back on if you want to join us up on stage. If anybody else would like to join us, please raise your hand. If not, we will go ahead and start closing out the room. Um, Coach Marlene, do you have anything for us before we leave?
I'm surprised you don't like the sand, but I guess it's also with sensory, but it's okay. um, I just want to say everybody have a great day. You know, it's a shorter week, I guess, if you didn't do any work yesterday, but I did a little bit of work yesterday. But just go ahead and still pursue your dreams. You got this. Don't give up, no matter what's going on around you. Just keep on moving forward. As long as you're taking one step forward, it's better than taking a step back.
Thank you, Coach Marlene. Sorry. I had a brain fart there. Nadir, do you have anything for us before we leave?
Yes. So yesterday I had a lengthy conversation with a young lady that recently joined the room, and we was just talking about direction in her life. And she's only showed up a few times. So that just shows me the impact of this room, not only for her, but for myself and Karifa. And when I look down in the room and I see faces that we recognize outside of the room, the only thing I can say is keep showing up for us. We're going to keep showing up for y'all because it works. Thank you.
Thank you, Nadir. Crystal, do you have anything for us before we leave?
Yes, God don't play about you, so don't play about yourself. Everyone have a great day. I'll fix you something in a minute.
Thank you, Crystal. Larry, were you going to try to speak before we leave? If not, I will tell everyone to do at least one thing today to make yourself better. Everyone have a great day. Dr. Davis, go ahead and close us out.
Sure appreciate you, Carla, for opening up the room, as well as I appreciate those of you who came and utilized your voice, the ones who are listening and who will be listening on replay and all of the platforms you're streaming to. I appreciate you guys as well. Don't forget we are here Monday through Friday at 8:35 a.m. Eastern Time Zone. If you haven't joined the community yet, click the link at the top. Join our community. It's completely for free. And last but not least, don't forget, invite 2 other entrepreneurs to our morning call so we can keep growing this community here. So I appreciate those of you who are continuing to do that so we can spread this message. The last thing I'll leave you guys out here with, as I was sitting here listening to, you know, being comfortable, I honestly wake up every day to make myself uncomfortable. My house is full of comfort. And I think a lot of people, live to create this comfortable lifestyle around them. And if you're not where you want to be at in life right now, then every day that you wake up should be an uncomfortable situation. And you have to fight every day to make it comfortable. So if you're sitting in the house all day watching TV, you're coming up with an excuse of why you can't get out of there. Chances are the place that you need to be is uncomfortable. The meeting that you need to be at is uncomfortable. The phone call that you need to make is uncomfortable. Creating that content for your social media account is uncomfortable. Going live every day is uncomfortable. And you don't want to do it. But I'm telling you that that piece of uncomfort that you're skipping over is the piece that's going to bring you to that comfortable lifestyle that you keep envisioning for yourself, that you keep seeing for yourself all the time, that the man upstairs gave you in a dream that you had last night and you seen yourself there, right? When you look at your kids and they running around and you see yourself with a whole different lifestyle, well, you're going to have to get uncomfortable to get there, or else you would have already had it. And, I'm not making this stuff up out of thin air. I'm not telling you guys something that I heard from somebody else. I'm telling you what happened in my life too. I had to put myself in an uncomfortable situation, and I had to fight every day. That the man upstairs, he wakes you up for a mission. Some people just choose their mission to be somebody else's, right? They leave out of the door, they go to work where somebody else has created a situation that they can get a check if they clock in every day. They're living somebody else's vision. But you got a vision of your own. And I'm telling you, it's going to be uncomfortable. But the beauty is the man gave us all the resources. He gave us a voice. He gave us a brain, I want you to understand that we're the only creatures on earth that has a brain that can take in information, it can think, and it can execute, right? So you got all the powers that you need. You can see, you can taste, you can smell, you can touch. But most importantly, you can bring in information, comprehend it, and get out and execute. So I'm encouraging you guys today, find out what that uncomfortable situation is that you've been running away from. I don't know. Maybe it is content. Maybe it's taxes. Maybe it's understanding trust. Maybe it's understanding sales and marketing. Maybe it's understanding how to follow up with somebody. I don't know what it is for you. Everybody ain't the same, but you need to figure it out today, not tomorrow. I mean, by the time we get off this damn call, you need to figure out what's the problem that's stopping you right now. What are you running from? That uncomfortable situation, and we're going to make it comfortable. It just takes work. 1% better every day. You can make an uncomfortable situation comfortable if you focus. That's all I got for you guys today. Get out there and make yourself uncomfortable today. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I love you all. Talk with you later. Can somebody close out this room, please? Thank you.